I've moved the angle of my camera slightly. It's making me feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I also kind of like it. Also, here's a quick rundown of what you can see right now. I haven't done hair today. I'm not going to lie to you. We're all friends here. Not even touched it. Also, I've got blue tongue. So that's a thing. And I have pigs on my socks. Can you see my pigs? I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't have a video idea for this week. Ah, yay! So fun. Such fun. I don't know what's going on, but I've just had sweets, so I feel really excited. I thought it might be quite a nice idea to sort of sit down, press record and just see what happens. I admit not all of my ideas are great, clearly. You win some, you lose some. I think I've lost this one, along with the plot. Where art thou? Where art thou? The plot has gone. Gone, 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 gone. Actually, I know what I can talk about. Let's start off with this. Last night, about 1:30 in the morning, I was still awake and I was having deep thoughts. You know when you can't sleep and you just think about life and things that shouldn't be thought about in too much depth. I was thinking about that in much depth. And I started thinking, isn't it weird how humans are like phones? Like, we sleep and that's us being charged, and then like when we go to bed we're probably on about 5% if you've had a long day, but then when you wake up in the morning you're on 100%. Well, you're meant to be. I normally tend to run on about 50% throughout the whole day. My friend Chelsea, actually, me and Chelsea have this thing called Chelsea's Chats, and basically Chelsea is like the deepest thinker I've ever met in my entire life, and she makes me think of all these things that make me contemplate why we are on this earth. I don't know why I'm sitting like that, that's really annoying. I need to sit up like a ballerina. So Chelsea said to me, isn't it weird how all emotions are just chemicals? Like the feeling of love is just a chemical in your brain, like it's not actually a thing. It made more sense last night when me and Chelsea were having a chat at 12 o'clock in the morning. But another thing is, don't you find it weird how your teeth, what is that? Oh, it's just my spit. I am vile. Don't you find it weird how your teeth are bones? Like this is in my arm as well, and it seems like it'd be really hard to break. But some people break their arm. You've got bone sticking outside of your face. Well, hopefully not outside of your face, but outside of your... Here. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? But one thing that really trips me out, is that the saying that kids say? I don't think so, never mind, you know what I mean. Is that space is just nothing. Like you can just keep on going forever and ever 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 and ever, and you're never gonna get to the end of it. What is at the end? Nothing. It's just nothing. But then what would that feel like? Like, imagine if you were there. Do you think it'd be really hard to breathe? And there's just nothing forever and ever and ever. Like I can't think about that concept that there's just things, no, that there's nothing there forever. I'm gonna say forever one more time, forever. My hair's really annoying me. Look at that. I should have made more of an effort for this probably, but I didn't. It's not an actual video, it's just a video that isn't a video, so I don't have to make an effort with my appearance for that, do I? Yay! Do you like this new layout? Let me know what you think. You can see my whole bed now instead of just the end of my bed. I've decided to sit on the end rather than on the side. Normally I sit about here in my videos and I have the flowers in. That's the sad thing, you can't really see the flowers. They're sort of peeping in, but not really. They're dying anyway, so maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing. What else can we talk about? Let's have a little chat about what's going on in my life. Other than my hair looking like this. Hang on, let me just fix this. So much better. So this is what's happening in my life at the minute. I've got my A-level exams coming up soon. Not A-level, AS level, like the first year of A-levels, not the second year. I've still got another year to go. I've got my exams coming up. My first one is on the 18th of May, which is next week. I have 4 exams. On the 22nd of May I have 4.5 hours of exams on the same day. Literally, why? Who planned the exam timetable and put a 2.5 hour media exam before a 2-hour creative writing exam? Why does the universe hate me? Why? What have I done wrong? I don't deserve this. I'm a good person. I'm nice to everybody I see. I smile at old people in the street. I just don't deserve 4.5 hours of exams on one day. What is up with that? Oh. Another thing that's about to happen quite soon is I'm gonna get Invisalign, hopefully. Don't look at my teeth too much. I hate my teeth, basically, so I want to get braces, but I don't want to get like actual braces that you can see, because obviously I'm filming quite a lot, and also I just don't like the look of braces. Never have been one to like them. So I want to get braces that aren't braces. Invisalign are basically like invisible braces. It's like a retainer that you can take in and out, but you have to wear them for 23 hours a day. So I have my first consultation for that on the 27th of May, and my dentist is going to see what he can do. Yay, that's going to be painful and expensive. I haven't really got much else going on in my life, to be honest. I start driving in a few months. God bless everybody else on the road. It's ages away. Like my 17th birthday isn't until August. That's quite close. A couple of months away. But I've sort of run out of things to say. I don't want to drive. Well, I kind of do and I kind of don't. I don't because I feel like I'm going to die, basically. But I do because I want to drive for ages. I want to do this thing with my friends, right? Where you just get in the car and you just turn. You're like, what way should we go around this roundabout? That way? Okay. And you just see where you end up. Probably not a good idea, but I think that's quite a nice concept. I'm still really scared though. I can't even drive on Mario Kart. How am I going to drive a real life car successfully round a roundabout and down a motorway where that's like 70 miles an hour, I think? I don't even know how to get a car to go, so that's a great start. I've been going to Brighton quite a lot recently. Don't really know why. Actually, I do know why, because Brighton has the best food ever. Any restaurant you go to in Brighton has something on the menu that I've never seen before. Like a halloumi burger. No one in Essex would have thought of that. Here in Essex we just have a burger, like a beef burger, and that's it. We're not very creative people. I think that's what I love so much, is that it's so creative there. They had this little fruit cart, and right next to the fruit cart they have a shark's head. Why? I don't know. No one questions it in Brighton though. It just seems like a normal thing. That, personally, is why I want to move to Brighton when I'm older. 100% sure about that. Also, their donuts on the pier are really, really nice. I'm trying to learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my videos, but it's not going very well. I can't figure out how to do any of the things. The phone's ringing. I can't figure out how to do any of the things to make the video from raw footage to actual good content. Like, I don't know how to get it in the timeline, and I don't know how you can get it so specific. Like, I don't know, it's hard, okay? And I'm not good at computery things. This light's really bright when you look into them. I get distracted so easily, it's actually a joke, I'm like a fish. Also, another thing that's like YouTube-y, I'm planning on filming a lookbook at the end of the month, and it's going to be like a summer lookbook. I might go to a few shops and like get some things out of their summer range and make it into a thing where I go like this. Ooh, look at me, look at these accessories, look what I am wearing on my body. So that is some things that's happening in my life and some of my things that I think in my brain. This video needs Jesus to sort it out because it's really bad. Gymnastics. Pigs. Oink, oink. I don't know what's happening to me today. My foot's gone dead. Oh, that was an experience. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think I finished. Woof. Woof woof. This is why I don't move much, because when I move you have to redo your hair. Oh, I've just thought of something else to say. I think I'm going to cut all my hair off. I'm really scared. Look, it's really, really long. It looks really gross, so I've done nothing to it. But I think I want to cut it off and donate it to that charity that makes wigs for little girls that don't have hair. I think it has to be either 8 or 12 inches you cut off. Is that long enough? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is long enough. I quite fancy having short hair anyway, and I thought if I'm going to cut it short I might as well donate it to a good cause. Anyway, that's all from me this week. Sorry this video is not high quality. Don't know what you was expecting really. After all, this is my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you feel sorry for me and my very sad, boring, unexciting life. Subscribe down here and I promise I will bring you a better video next week. Hopefully. Maybe. Don't hold me to that. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye!